Good afternoon, Chris. You're going to finally see me face to face. Chris Robinson with Maximum Performance Fitness and SEAL Team Boot Camp. Are you ready? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through a series of the exercises that are going to be involved in what's going to happen for you guys over the next 4 days. Okay, so watch very carefully. Okay, watch the form, watch the range of motion. We'll go over what the implementation of the exercises, and we'll talk about a little bit more about some of the other this stuff later. Okay, so here we go. Knees are going up to the hips, hands are out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So knees up. You want that athlete's hands out. You want chest out, shoulders back. That's high knees. So when we're doing the tuck jump, we are getting down to 90 degrees. We're going to get down to 90 degrees. Okay, up, knees up, and down to 90 degrees again. So we're going to get the girls to demonstrate it because they're 20 years younger. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Tuck jumps, up, knees up to the chest and down. Chest down to 90 degrees, up, down to 90 degrees, up. One solid motion up and down. One solid motion up and down. When we're describing the front plank, okay, we want the heads looking forward. We want the butts down so that we're looking at Sammy here, so we're looking at a dead straight form. Okay, so feet can be anywhere they want. Okay, slightly wider than the shoulder, butt is down, engaging the core, head forward. So go ahead, girls, saw logs. Forward flexion, meaning the feet moving to the highest point of range of motion forward, and then all the way back. Engaging the core. Number one word, you're going to be engaging the core, head forward, butt down, vocalize. You've got to command this, or you're going to lose it out there, guys. So quickly, same movement, we are down, and we are going to go side, rotate, through, and hips through. So let's get the girls to demonstrate it, and I'll do some dialogue on how it should be done. Let's go. And rotate. So the hips are moving and back, forth. Keep your butt down. The hips are doing the rotation, the arm is just following. You want the body to look like it's dead straight and it's rotating. So rotating inward and rotating outward. We don't want the butts up in the air. If they're up in the air, give it a kick. Okay, these guys aren't candy asses. Let's get out there. Let's show them what's boss out here. Engaging the core, stimulating that rotational movement. So that's the side plank with left and right rotations. Front plank, and let's go straight up and down as fast as possible. Let's go as fast as possible. And as we're counting, we're going 1, 2, 3, and the coach is going, and. Okay, girls, let's demonstrate. Go, count, 1, and 2, and
3,
and
4,
louder.
5,
Come on.
6,
Get moving. Come on, you candy ass. 7, 8, and if they're not counting, punish them. Get on your feet, go for a run. You've got to command discipline. You've got to get their minds in the game. Okay, just a tip. Let's be quick. We got to go through a bunch of stuff here, ladies. Let's go. Let's go all the way down and through. Sammy actually has really good form on this. So look at the form on this as we go down, all the way down and under. So this is also going to really create a lot of flexibility. You want the feet really wide. That's something to watch for. This is the one exercise you want to get the butt right up in the air in a pike position, down and through. And notice how Emma's head is really tucked down. So you want to, as an athlete, if I'm being peripheral, I'm noticing this. Emma, head up. So I'm noticing that. I'm not concentrating too much on one person. I'm being peripheral. I'm always watching. So we're going to go. Clapper push-up. Watching. Feet together. Butt down. Head forward. That's how you describe a push-up. Down. Up. Clap. Down. Up. Clap. So, very difficult movement. Plyometric base. Got it? Boom. Let's go. The girls might not be able to do this. That's why I demonstrated that one. Sammy can try it. She's probably the strongest athlete we have. Up. There. All the way up. Down. And up and down. Stop. So 1 foot apart. Here we go. We're going to go like this. Again, how are we describing a push-up? Butt down, feet together, head forward. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So as I'm doing it, right, I might be going evolve, believe, achieve. So once again, I'm reaching forward. I'm lunging forward. 1, 2. Okay? That's called the staggered push-up. And head forward. Get the knees driving. Matt, come around, film the legs, please. When I'm describing counting the mountain climbers in unison, so the left, right, 1, left, right, 2, left, right, 3, left, right, 4, left, right, 5. So you're not counting each leg. The left and the right go forward, and then we're counting 1, okay? That's how that one's done. Down, stutter, in and out, in and out. Stay low, in and out, go, in and out. Head forward, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, stop. When we say hit the deck, so here's what we're going to do, okay? Hit the deck means as fast as you can, hit the deck. You're going to get down on the ground, right? On your back. Okay, so that's how we do it. So here's an example of what I gave you guys. So let's just start off with a couple burpees. Let's go burpees and begin. Count. 1, 2, hit the deck, hit the deck. That was a failure. So for that, because they don't pay any attention, the entire group would be going for a run. Go for a run, get your shit together, get your minds together, let's go. So they come back. That was on your back, that wasn't hit the deck. Let's go. 1 burpee. Let's go, 1 burpee, let's go, quick. Hit the deck, on your stomach, and you're gonna stay. I'm gonna command the next drill. Quickly, burpees up. On your back. So that's what we want. We do this to sharpen the mind, right? Sharpen the mind, get everybody in tune. Understand? Okay, good, excellent, up. Okay, so what we're gonna do on this one is lifting with the pelvis. I'm lifting up. I'm not curling my head. I'm looking at the ceiling. I am lifting with my hip. See how my legs are straight. Lifting with my hip. So I'm engaging the core, working the core, so I'm working the upper core, working the lower core. My legs are dead straight, lifting with the hip. Heavy again, let's go. Go. So engaging the core, looking at the ceiling, right? What we don't want to do, I don't want to see this curling up. I want to see the head back. I want to see the tummy coming up. Lifting that tummy up. And let's go. As we're going to count, so we're going to show you how to count this. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So both legs go as 1. So basically the left leg, then the right leg, and then you count 1. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2. Okay? Okay, you go on point. So here, we'll go stand. Go down on point. What you're going to do, I'm going to grab the leg, other leg up. I'm holding like that. What we want to see is, I don't want to see, get your butt up in the air, get it up. Don't do that. Okay? We don't want to see that. We want to see engage the core, come out. Don't drop the core, and walking forward. Walking forward. Walking forward. Walking forward. That is the wheelbarrow. Okay? That's the wheelbarrow. Remembering that we've got to switch. There's a certain minimum number of yards I ensure that each person must do. So you're going to go down, so the front is the point. Remember, when we say point is in the front. I get down in a squat. Now I'm going to go up, get your butt down, Em. And as I go down in a squat, the point is going to lead me. We're going to do a squat and a push-up. So tell me when to go down, Emma.
Down.
Okay. Up.
Down. Up. Down.
Chest out, shoulders back, keeping perfect form. This perfect form is perfect performance. Go down, up. One more.
Down.
Down and up. And here we go.
Yeah.
So the point is the director. Always at the point guides everybody. Whenever we're doing the team building, Okay, whoever's on point is the one who's the director, which is why everybody's got to take a turn, right? We've got to trust each other as teammates. Okay? And you go in front of Sammy. So point, I think this is on day, maybe the 4th exercise. So you're going to go to the point. Sammy behind. Push-up position, right behind, right behind. Feet on the shoulder, facing the goal line. Okay, and point is going to direct up and down. Again, we need to create trust and teamwork.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down.
Down.
Up.
Louder.
Down.
Be definitive.
Up.
You've got to command attention.
Up.
Let's go, get moving.
Down. Up.
Believe in yourself, you are what you believe. Let's go, come
Down.
on, let's go. 5.
Up.
Louder.
Down.
That's not enough.
Up.
Come on.
Down.
Move it.
Up.
Come on, cupcake.
Down.
And up.
Up.
So, trying to give you an example on how I would actually bring in my terminology and how I'm absolutely right there, whether I'm standing or not, on how definitive and how commanding I am of my group. Nobody's ever going to tell me what they're going to do. I'm going to let you know what you're going to do, okay? Okay, girls, let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. Okay, here, we're back right now. Okay, I had to get hair and makeup all done. I'm from Vancouver, that's what we do. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about how to do a regular push-up. Once again, hit the deck, girls. Okay. So pump push-ups are as follows. Pump push-ups are feet together, butt down, head forward, and you are rapidly bouncing just like that. Barely bending your elbow. Barely bending your elbow. The entire body moving. This is designed just to get, okay, just to start getting the body just excited about working out. This is just to get it ready and warmed up. So let's go. Pump push-ups. Barely bend the elbows. Barely bend it. Barely. That's even too much right there. Barely bend it. All we're doing is barely bending the elbows. So it's what's called the pump push-up. Stop. You guys know what the atomic is, right?
On the TRX, yeah.
Yeah, they do it on the TRX. So we got some of Canada's best volleyball players, just so you know, right? So they know what it's all about. Let's go. Atomic push-up and begin.
By jumping in the TRX?
No. No, let's go. 1, in, out, and up. Let's go. In and push up. Let's go. So the same time you hop back and push up. Same time you hop back and push up. Okay, that's called the atomic push-up. Stop. Hands are in the V position. So you're here, diamond. Okay, diamond. Feet together, head forward. Diamond push-up. Diamond push-up. There we go. That's the diamond push-up. Just do 2. Go. 1 and 2. Stop. Hands are up, gentlemen. Hands are up. Watching. All the way down, following, boom, and explode all the way up. Down, and up. You want to exhale when you hit that ground, and if you don't engage your core, you're going to smush your head into the ground, and I don't have a dental plan. So let's go. So again, down and explode up. Okay, girls, let's do a couple. And again, excellent. Good job. This is not a push-up. I know what you guys are like on the East Coast. This is not a push-up. This is not a push-up. Chest to the ground. 1 and up. 2 and up. That is a proper push-up. Chest to the ground, feet together, butt down, head forward. Okay, don't forget it. Very important, okay? Watching here. So as you start, you're down on all 4. So this is what we are. All the weight, so all the weight is shoulder bearing right now. Okay? Your butt is slightly up. Feet are behind. 1 foot after another. 1 foot after another. Okay, girls? Go ahead. The girls will show you quickly. Feet way back, Sammy. Your feet are way too, and your knees are bent. See, this is how not to do it. This is how not to do it.
Knees are supposed to be bent.
Knees, okay, but they should not be going out to the sides. Start again. Go back to the end. So that was shit form. Perfect form is perfect performance. Don't let anybody get away with it. Let's go. Let's get the form going down. Straight knees forward. There we go. That's better. Get your butt up a bit, Emma. So being peripheral, I want to help my athletes perform. There we go. You guys are going to hate this. Down on the ground, you got bullets flying over you. Got to get down. Driving forward. You notice how? The knees are not touching the ground. Not touching the ground. One of the hardest things to do out there. You guys are doing it 50 yards, I think. Let's go. Come on. Get low. Stay low. Stay low. Okay. And naturally, like what we were saying when I sent you that, as soon as somebody touches the ground, it's up to you to be peripheral. Get off the ground. Get off your knees. Do not listen to what they got to say. I'm tired. I'm this. Whack. Get up. Go to the dressing room. We'll give your mommy a call. Come to pick you up. Here's how not to do it. This is what we see all the time in athletes. It's all arms. So watch. Okay, and these are supposed to be high-powered athletes, right? So we had to retrain them. With all this talent, they don't know the techniques for jumping. This is jumping. You should be down 90 degrees, down, up, up. That's what we want to see in the 2-foot explosive broad jump. Ladies, show us how good you are now. Yes. So using that technique, tremendous power. Okay, phenomenal for especially the jumping sports like volleyball and basketball. This is the fireman carry. Okay, this is going to be a phenomenal exercise that's going to develop strength, create some balance in the body, really accentuates and develops and engages the core. So the athlete's going to come up. First of all, lifting correct. So we're going to get down below the butt, squat, get the person to lean over top and lift up. Hand goes right behind the thighs. I'm turning around and I'm just kicking ass down that field. So I'm running down that field, turning around, running back. What we're going to add in here too, now I'm here, my legs are wide, and I'm down. 1, sh, 2, sh. So fireman carry, and we're going to do a fireman carry with squat. Hands out. Get the knees bent, and let's go, shuttle. Head up. Want to have the head up, chest down, shoulders back. Doesn't matter if we're going up a hill. Turn around, let's go, other direction. Turn around, get low. Well done, ladies. This exercise is brutal, and I love doing it at the end because when you guys think you're tired, I'm going to hit you with this beauty, all right. Okay, here we go. So you guys line up. If this is the goal line, you're facing along it. So Sam's going to do a push-up position right here. Emma's going to do one right here. So you're lining up along it, okay? Go down. Now you're going to be walking, moving laterally. You're going to be moving laterally, okay, in a push-up position. The whole goal here is to engage your core and not get your ass up in the air. So be peripheral coaches, okay? Let's go, girls. Stay low. Sammy's very good at this. Look how low she is. Emma as well. Look how low. You get to the other end, you're going to turn around without going on your knees. Without going on your knees, you're going to turn around, you're going to go back. You want to keep that head up. You want to keep engaging your core and moving back. And up you get. Very, very difficult. Well done, girls, well done. Crab walk forward. Turn around forward. Let's go. Engage the core, butts up, hands back, heads up. And if you can get up, ladies, if you want to go backwards, if we do decide to go backwards, or if you want to be innovative, you can use a crab walk that goes backwards, even sideways, okay? I want to show you what I want to see in a walking lunge. Ladies, walking lunge, chest out. Emma, go into a lunge position. The back knee should be 4 inches roughly from the ground. The chest should be out, the shoulders should be back, the head should be up, and I want you to look at my athlete's knee. The knee is not beyond the toe. If the knee is beyond the toe, we're at risk of what we call shear load injury. All the weight will go onto the knee. This is the correct way to do a lunge. It's really important that coaches, especially, I see so many coaches teaching the improper technique on this. Do not hurt the athletes. Learn how to do it properly and yell at them. Make them get this right. So let's go, girls. Let's try to do this right. And again, I'm going to be peripheral as I'm watching. Walking lunges and begin. I'm going to get my side view. Emma, get your knee back behind your toe. Behind your toe. Longer stride. And stop. So again, if I'm the coach or I've got 2 or 3 coaches with me as we're watching this, our goal is to really make sure that these guys are performing it right. We want to prevent injuries. We want to, again, number 1 word here is success, not injury. So they're going to do a push-up, go to the left side first. Push-up, left side plank, hold, down, full push-up, right side plank, all the way down, and to the opposite. So that's the push-up to opposite side plank. So we're balancing it out. So when you see that, you now know what we're talking about. Split lunge, we just want to clarify what a split lunge is. It's really important. I do not want to see the athletes doing this. Going forward. Okay? Always have that chest out, shoulders back mentality. Really, really, really important. Because then we're working the core. We have less risk of back injury. And we're creating the muscle strength in the areas that should be happening. Split lunges, ladies. And again. There's great form going on here. Look at this. Still body, engaging the core. Chest is out. No risk of injury at this time. Knee behind the toe. I just went and ran 10 miles and I built one of the pyramids in Egypt. Now I'm ready to teach how to do this shit again. Let's go. Let's just show what a regular jumping jack looks like. Once again, in unison. Here's what I don't want to do. Do jumping jacks at different times. Okay? Disorganized. Right? That doesn't create trust. It's messy. It's going to be confusing mentally. Now, here's what we're going to do. I want you to do a jumping jack, and you're going to be counting 1, 2. Every time your hands hit the peak of the apex. Get close together. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, and
3,
and
4,
and
5,
and
6,
and
7,
and
8,
and
9,
and double
10.
time, go double, go, come on, double time. Move it, let's go, push, 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 and 1, and 3, and 5, and why the hell is she laughing? What's she got to laugh about? Okay, sorry, I gotta get out of my role here. Okay, perfect. Okay. But you see how we can do that transition, and you see the intensity that we need to bring to the table, because that's what's going to get the clarity of the athletes' minds to bring together. Because this is what this is all about, not about individuality, okay? So here we go.
I don't really know.
Okay, there you go. So side to side, hands go way above the head, Sammy.
Okay.
So you're throwing the leg and the arm around. This is really difficult on the core. You're going to feel this all through here. This is actually a full core movement. You want to see the hand go a little bit higher above the head, Emma. There. And you want to throw that leg out as far as you can. So we're trying to maximize the range of motion of the leg, as well as we're trying to get those arms above the head. So engaging the core, we're stimulating around the side, so in the psoas, right? We're getting stability in through the glutes as well, believe it or not. Okay, stop. Okay, Chris and coaching staff, what's really important is you've obviously seen a lot of me saying this has got to be information, okay? That doesn't mean knowledge, that's not information. I know you guys in Ontario, right? Eyes are a little close together, but that's okay. That's all right, I don't judge. But here's what happens, okay? Jokes all aside. Jokes all aside, here's what we do. When we're saying information, it's got to be in a staggered form. I can have 50 people in this standard like we are here and always be able to see. I can see each and every move that they're doing. So watch. You have one athlete. There's a row of 5 people here. You have an athlete. They're 5 yards apart. Very similar. Everything is designed. Everything is crisp. 5 yards apart. The next row is staggered, which means each person, Denise is here, goes in between the next two, 5 yards back. So I'm 5 yards back right now. If Nat comes around the corner here, I can see Denise. So now you're the instructor looking on. I can see the front row as well as I see this row right here. So with what we're looking at with your program, there's not, you can have 2 rows, you will have 2 rows, and be able to see each and every athlete. This is called, right, for the staggered formation, okay? And this is what the Army does, Navy SEALs does. This just promotes discipline. And when you're counting, when you're in sync, you're in unison, it is powerful. Everything looks amazing, and that's what we want. We want to create the discipline and that team atmosphere, okay? Okay, here we go. A bunch of team building stuff for you. So, the 3-man bear crawl. Watching. Always somebody in point. The point is going to be the person who's in charge, okay? So, let's go, right? 3-man bear crawl. The foot goes on the inside shoulder of the 2 back.
Ready?
Be loud.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Emma, your way. Right, left.
Talk.
Right,
Teamwork.
Right.
Teamwork.
Right.
The person is point. The person is point.
Ready? Right, left, right, left, right.
Stop.
Left.
So here we go. So this is a nice easy one. This is kind of fun because it's a bit of a race. Getting right up. The hand goes underneath. You're locking together. Arms are over top. And you're hauling ass to the other end. So there's got to be trust and communication that one person isn't going faster than the other. Okay? This is not an individual thing, and you don't want to hurt your teammate, especially say if they can dunk the ball. Or if they can trash talk the other team. I like those guys too. And stop. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
The 3-man staggered push-up. So we're going to start with the 3-man push-up, the 3-man staggered push-up. This is a great one, okay? Here we go. 3-man push-up. Who's in point? Sammy. Again. Communication. Get your butt down. Sammy's on point. These two listen.
Down, up, back, left, down, up, back, right, down, up, back, left.
The foot's
down,
right in the hand. So left and then right. Okay? So,
sorry.
okay.
Down, up, back, left,
Down,
up, back.
right out.
Down, up, back.
Left hand out.
Left, down, up.
Okay, rest. Okay, they decided to do the staggered push-up first. Okay, so if you could envision this, okay, what you're going to do the tripod push-up, just do simple push-ups. Then you're going to do the staggered push-up with the 3, okay? Let 2 side by side. Okay, get side by side.
Where am I?
First of all, get her the heck out of the way. You are going on top, young lady. You're going to either lie across them or you're going to sit on them.
What do you think's the best?
You got to make that decision. This is the thing. Do not tell them how to do it. It's their job to figure out what is going to work as a team.
So you're going to tell me which way to go. Okay, it's going to be tough. Okay, Sammy, we're going slow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right hand first.
Teamwork.
Left. Right. Left.
So you got to focus here. It's just as important for her to be stable as it is everything else. Go. Focus.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Hang on.
Okay, and off. So, as you can see, this is very difficult to do. That's why every single person has to ride the chariot, okay? Now, you've also, okay, be quiet for a second, but you guys also have, don't forget, there's minimum distances. So I don't give a crap. If somebody's down there puking, get them to wipe it away, continue on. Everybody hits their minimum distances. That's the rule. So we already showed you the single, let's do the triple, okay? Here we go. Sammy's going to go in front, Emma's going to go in the back. And here we go. On the shoulder.
Ready?
Yep.
So point leads.
Down. Up.
Go into a squat. Stop.
Up.
Stop, down, go down.
Down.
So stop. If I'm being peripheral, okay, I want to make sure the form is correct. I don't want to see an athlete leaning forward, sitting back. Sitting back, right? Look at your form. Perfect form is perfect performance. Use that. I'll let you. Let's go. Come on. Down.
Down.
And up.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up.
I wish I was 20 again.
Down. Up.
Okay, good. Great job doing that. Okay, here we go. You're going to notice we have a few of the drills where we've got 8 people on either side of the 50-yard line, correct? Yes. So what we're going to do in a couple of these too, this is how we want them facing anyway. Some of them, they'll be further back. But whenever we say pairs facing each other, we're going to do the push-up drill here. So what I want is, I want the girls to put their hands, these 2 hands off the ground and press them together like that. Get your feet wide. No, I said these 2.
Okay, sorry.
So, what I would normally do, get your ass out for a run until you learn how to listen. Yes, you can. Go down and up. Go down and up. And down and up. So what she just said is, Chris, I can't do it. Bullshit! Get down and do it! Go. Pressure the hands. They need to press together, stabilize the core, engage the core, and get down. Sammy, hop in here just for 1 second. We're all at different strengths and levels. But it's funny, because it's funny when she said that, because that just showed. No, get down and do it. It's okay, Cupcake. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, go, go, go.
Other hand? Yes, thank you.
So here we go. Ready? Get your ass down. So butt down. Go. 1. Just squeezing together. Really get that pressure. Okay? 2, 3. Go. 4. And 5. Stop. So that was really good. And it's just going to create incredible strength. And your guys are going to be able to just fly through the air. So opposite hands, clap. Let's go push up.
1 hand? Yeah. So like high 5 minutes. Okay, ready, go.
You got to do it together. 1. 1. Count.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Louder.
7,
Mean it.
8,
Come on.
9.
Come on.
10.
Okay, good. So motivating and pushing, So our goal, once again, is to get the chest down to the ground. It's going to get to a point like these, the whole idea behind this is so that to completely fatigue the body within the first 5 minutes. And what we're going to do is take you past that 75% shutdown zone. There's a governor on the body, right? There's a total governor that shuts it down, will not let you go into that 25 percentile level. This will allow you to bypass that and perform at a level that you've never experienced. That's why the energy of the group, that's why everything's counting in unison. Cadencing, counting, motivating, chanting, all of that are incredible tools. This will be the program of a lifetime, okay? Okay, I'm back. I just had to go to Afghanistan and rescue a camel from the Himalayas, so everything's all good now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how to do the side plank with the hip dip, okay? It's really important when we're doing a side plank that we're ensuring that the hips don't dip right off the bat. So you want to make sure that everybody's in the correct form initially before they start to do the actual movement, okay? Get everybody's form correct. Focus on that, coaches. So here we go, okay? Here we go, girls. So what I'm looking for is that the bodies are dead straight. Looking for dead straight, looking for the heads up. The hips aren't dipping. And let's get the hand in the air. Once I see everybody doing this correctly, I will say then let's drop down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, so you're down on the down, counting on the up. So let's do it again, girls. Go. Down. 1, down. 2, down, 3, down, and 4. Good job. So here we go. We are essentially, we're the side plank, and we're rolling right around, touching the shoulder and back. So when you say side plank to shoulder rotation, side plank, shoulder rotation, that's what we're looking at. And around. Get your butt down. So see what I'm seeing here? I'm being peripheral. Get your butt down. Engage your core. We want to see the body doing the work. Get your butt down. That's it. Stimulate. Okay, have a look at Sammy here. Sammy's form's just a little bit better. Okay, look at that. That's perfect for 5, 4. I want the hand all the way up straight. So straight. Go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. And down and up. Okay, good job. Okay, now let's do the freak. Okay, now we're going to do the freak. So here we go. Sam's going to get freaky here. So full push-up. Arms straight out front. Full push-up. Engaging the core. Keeping the butt low. Head is always forward. The head is always forward. Okay, good. Well done. Nicely done. Okay. How we doing, Queens? Coaches, here we are. Okay, so we're on the field right now. I want to describe to you about what we're talking about the methodologies, about bringing everybody finishing together, okay? Nobody finishes first, nobody finishes last, never leave a man down. So what we're gonna do here right now is show you what we mean by the run, okay? So the 7 minutes out, 7 minutes back are done as fast as possible, and nobody finishes till the entire team does. So what we're gonna do is just use the point. We're just gonna run to that pole and back. So that would be 7 minutes out. Let's just call that 7 minutes out. So your team is gonna lie on their stomachs. On their stomachs. Everybody starts on their stomachs. Okay, that's your starting point. And you group together. Everybody is together. And we're gonna go. Quickly, go. Get to the point. So they run to the wrong pole. That's what happens when you got too much time in BC. So you want to be motivating, you want to be pushing them. Let's go, drive it, push, let's go. So driving. Now what we're gonna do is pretend there's somebody way back there still. Go around me, go back and get them. Go around me, go back and get them. They must go around you. Go back to the very last person. Do it again. So the last person's right there. Bring them in, let's go, 100%. But they still haven't finished. So go around me, go back and get them. You see what I'm saying? One person may do 1, another person may ending up doing 4 or 5. Come back, let's go. 100% around me, go. Still not back. Gosh, you guys are slow on that team. Let's go, back, go. Go back and get them, come back, quickly. So here, now everybody's in. So envision this, so everybody, the entire team's coming in. So what that does is nobody feels first, nobody feels last. Everybody's getting a workout that's just as hard. It's motivating, it's team building. Never leave a man down. So that's what I mean by go back and get them. It's the same thing with the bear crawl or any of the other exercise that I've talked about as well. So we're gonna just want to show you what I'm saying. So Emma, go here. Actually, you guys can go here. Sammy, you're just gonna stay back there. Go back, 20 yards. You, Denise, over here. Bear crawl position in front of me, let's go. Quick, in front of me, facing me. Bear crawl. Sammy, bear crawl. Position, so here's where we are. So I got the 2 people right here. 2 of your athletes are gonna come and hit me right on the line. Let's go bear crawl forward. Go back and get them. Go back and get them. So you run back as 100%. There's that last person back there. They're struggling, right? They got heat stroke because they're from Newfoundland or something, and they've never seen the sun. And you're gonna bring them in. You're gonna motivate each other. So they gotta motivate each other to draw them in. So again, that whole team finishes together. So once again, somebody might do 180 yards, somebody's gonna do 50 yards. So that's what's really, really, really important. So they get up, they sprint back, go back and get them. So it doesn't matter what exercise we're doing. When you see the instructions, go back and get them. Never leave a man down. Everybody finishes together. That's what we're talking about, okay? So we've described the run. We're just gonna show you quickly about what we mean by the lines and the cones. I just wanna make that clear. What we're saying, markings and the cones, we've got 5 cones laid out like we've got on the hill. Just like we're gonna have in several of the other workouts that we're bringing to you as well. Okay, those are just gonna be definitive markers. That's why we're also using the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 yard lines on the football field. All the starting positions are on your stomach. They're always on your stomach. That's when we wanna see that explosive acceleration. So when we say doing lines, or when we're doing any definitive marking with the cones are laid out as follows. All right, let's go, 100%. To the cones and back, we're gonna do lines, right? Remember, nobody's done until the entire team's done. Let's go, come on. Go, go, go. So you got to be motivating this entire time. There should be coaches yelling and screaming and motivating and driving. And Denise, get your butt moving. Move it. Right? Never letting anybody, be a lollygagger.
You gotta demonstrate it properly.
Let's go, go, go. Push it. Let's move it. So you can see the definitive difference. We got the two girls coming right now. Two girls coming. Go back and get her. Go back and get her. Let's go. Go back and get her. You all finish together. Continuously remind them, finishing as a team. Go back together. Everybody comes in. 20-second water break. Active recovery. So what active recovery is what they're doing right now. Everybody continues to walk. Nobody is allowed to stand still. Do not stand still. That's how you will lose energy. That's how you will cramp up. You will actually create a higher lactic acid buildup. So the lactates in your blood will start building up higher. Do not do that. To rejuvenate energy, you need to go to an active recovery process, which means moving at 35% of your maximum physical capacity, which is what they're going to be doing right now. So essentially, you're slowly moving around, taking a deep breath, and then when you take the deep breaths, what that does is it interrupts the shallow breathing. So we're inhaling and taking in oxygen, we are lowering our heart rate. What we're doing is the oxygen is now going to process through the body, get the lactates out of the blood, process it through the liver, and voila, you got energy. That's right, baby. So you ever see anybody standing still, you're on them. Okay, you're on them in a heartbeat. Remind them, because don't forget, these guys are going to be down. You've got to be on them. It's truly important. Okay.